Hi there everyone, I'm Dave from Dave Smith YouTube channel, and I'm quite excited about today's lesson just because, to my point of view, learning English should be fun. And I decided, why not have some fun with these 15 unique expressions and idioms that I've just prepared for you today, and I just want to share with you with. In my video today, you'll learn 15 of the funniest idioms that will probably help you to keep your conversations light and engaging, fabulous and amazing. And you'll exactly get a confident English speaker at the end of this lesson. Hopefully so. So let's dive deeper and get into the lesson sooner with the expression number 1. A storm in a teacup, or a tempest in a teapot. That's a US or British version of this expression. And in its meaning, a lot of unnecessary anger and worry about the matter that's not really important. An example of here. He's made an official complaint to the CEO about the type of cheese in the cheese sandwiches at the canteen. This seems to me to be a storm in a teacup. The phrase number 2, Bob's your uncle. And this just means, and there it is, and there we have it, and there we have it, or there they have it. Really doesn't matter. An example: to make a cup of neem tea, you have to boil a kettle, add a tea bag, just wait 2 or 3 minutes, and Bob's your uncle, and tea is ready. So the expression number 3, as dead as a doornail. As dead as a doornail. And this means very dead. Very dead. An example: I just tried to save the mouse that my cat brought in, but that was as dead as a doornail. The expression number 4, to kick the bucket. To kick the bucket. And this similar to the phrasal verb to pass away, which actually means to die. An example: unfortunately, our favorite neighbor kicked the bucket 2 years ago. What will fill her presence in the neighborhood? The expression number 5, everything but the kitchen sink. Everything but the kitchen sink. And we use this phrase when we're talking about everything imaginable. When we talk about everything imaginable. An example: Donald packs lightly for travel, but I throw everything but the kitchen sink into my suitcase. So the next expression that I love too, as the same as previous one, and it sounds like, the lights are on but nobody's home. The lights are on but nobody's home. And this used to say that someone is stupid enough even though they look normal. An example: Jennifer has a degree in interior design, but the lights are on and nobody's home. So the next phrase, number 7, a donkey's ears. Donkey's ears. And it's used to describe an action that has continued for a very long time. My example: Tom has lived in the countryside for a donkey's years, he won't survive in the city. So the next one, to do a runner. We use this expression when we leave a place in order to avoid a difficult or unpleasant situation, or just to avoid paying for something. Yeah, it happens from time to time, unluckily. An example: they ordered the caviar, but when the bill arrived, they did a runner. They simply means they ran away. They ran outside the doors. And it's not really good, and it's not a good idea at all. Don't do this. The expression number 9, nothing to write home about, or there is nothing to write home about. It's a pretty Australian or pretty British expression, and it's also very common here in the United States. And that just means not very exciting or special. And I have 2 examples here. I met a boy at the ice rink, but he has nothing to write home about. And the second one, the meal was nice, but it was nothing to write home about. So the expression number 10. Keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled. We use this when we keep our eyes open, or when we're being vigilant. And again, 2 examples are here. Keep your eyes peeled for green scarves. Keep your eyes peeled for any calendars with chickens on them. Number 11. To pick someone's brain. To pick her brain, his brain, their brain, or and this means to obtain information by questioning someone who is well informed on that particular subject. Tom, I need to pick your brain about the new project. Simpler speaking, when we really need to obtain some kind of information, and we ask some person about something. To put the feelers out. To put the feelers out. This means to make informal suggestions as a way of testing other people's opinions on something before any decisions are made. In my examples here, can I suggest that we put feelers out to see if the employees actually want an office party on Zoom this year? So the 13th idiom is my favorite, actually. I love this one. The best thing since sliced bread. The best thing since sliced bread. And this means something is the best and most useful innovation of recent times, of all times. When flip phones came out, I thought they were the best thing since sliced bread. Miss handing up so sassily. So the last, but definitely not least, that I have expression to take a chill pill. To take a chill pill. And this just means simply calm down, relax. An example: at the picnic, I told Mary to take a chill pill as she was freaking out about the wasp, and she was afraid of wasp. And the final expression, 15th expression that I have for you today is quite lasty one. Sorry if I didn't get offended here, but I didn't really want to do this. And this means I'll show myself out. I'll show myself out. It's used when you have disgraced yourself to save someone else from having to show you the door. And the last pretty lusty, funny joke. What's the difference between snowman and snow women? Yeah, snowballs. I'll see myself out. Or I can also say, I'll show myself out. So, and that it is. Or, the Bob's your uncle. Those were 15 expressions that I just wanted to share with you today. If you enjoyed my video and my lesson, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time when I prepare a new lesson about English grammar or vocabulary or anything like that. And see you soon for another lesson. Bye for now.